So once you've paired your Phonak hearing aids to the Bluetooth menu, now you need to pair them to the My Phonak app. Tap the app, and it will walk you through what needs to be done. It'll ask you if you want it to send you notifications. You can allow or not. You must allow it to use your Bluetooth if you want it to connect to your app. And then it'll ask you if you want to discover the different things on the app. I'm going to skip that for now. I'm going to accept the privacy notice, and I am going to say no thanks on helping with research. Now you need to restart your hearing aids. It actually tells you how to do that right there on the app in case you've forgotten. Press continue, and it's going to search for the hearing aids. Once it finds them, they'll populate. LE left is for your left hearing aid. LE right is for the right. Then tap select, and you'll get an individual pairing request for each hearing aid. Press pair, and now it's pairing the left hearing aid. Once that's completed, you'll see a check mark and then another pairing request. Tap pair. Once it's complete, you'll see a check mark that tells you it's complete. Tap OK. And then you can go through a tutorial, but I'm going to bypass that right now. So once that's done, we are going to begin to connect. Now the hearing aids are connected to the app. While we're here, I'm going to go over a few things. So if you notice at the top right and left, you see the 70% and the 90%. That is your battery life. Down the middle is your volume control. You can slide it up and down to increase and decrease the volume on your hearing aids. This will increase and decrease both hearing aids at the same time. If you tap the bar in the middle, then you're going to get two sliders. The one on the right controls your right hearing aid, so you can turn it up and down independently of your left hearing aid. You can also mute your hearing aids if you need to by tapping the speaker on the lower left. Tap it again, and they will come back on. Now, on the bottom right-hand corner, there are some controls that you can use to fine-tune things. So you can increase the focus on the audio that's coming through the hearing aids or the surrounding sounds. That's particularly when you're streaming with music or a video. If you tap the back button, you'll go back to the main screen. So I'm going to go back to the main program, and you'll see all these controls. You can do some quick buttons. If you want to turn down some of the loud sounds, tap Comfort. Tap Comfort again, and it goes back to the regular setting. Tap Clarity on the left, and it will make things more clear. Tap it again, and it will go back to the regular setting. You can increase your treble to make things more clear. You can decrease your bass, which will make things a little bit softer. You can increase your middle frequencies. Now, this is just a basic equalizer. You can just control the quality of the sound that way. You can increase and decrease your volume by sliding right and left. And you can actually make the hearing aid work harder to reduce noise down here in the noise reduction section. So if you go to the noise reduction section and you tap it and slide to the right, you're going to try to reduce the noise more aggressively. So you might want to use that in a really loud place. If you slide it to the left, it will do less noise reduction. You can also, if you're in a restaurant or a noisy place, use your speech focus button. Focus on the picture on the right. Watch the span change as I move the slider to the right. Notice that the span is a little bit more narrow. That means that the hearing aids are going to be picking up what's in front of you more than they will beside you. So if you're one-on-one in a noisy place, this may be a good option. If you slide it to the left, it will widen what the microphones will pick up. If you make some changes, you can actually press Save, and you can name your program. So we're going to call that Joe's Barbecue, our favorite restaurant, and we're going to save that. So now you have another program called Joe's Barbecue. Note down there, it's on Joe's Barbecue. So all the changes that you made are saved in Joe's Barbecue. If you want to get back to the regular program, you can tap up there on AutoSense and you're back to the everyday program. So now I'm going to go back and I want to show you the Bluetooth menu. If you tap Settings and you look at the Bluetooth menu, you'll notice that there are 3 Phonak hearing aids attached. That's how it's supposed to be. The LE-L and the LE right is how the right and left hearing aids connect to your app. The R Phonak hearing aid is how the hearing aid connects so that you can stream audio and video. You don't need to understand why that is, but I just want you to know that yes, there should be 3 devices attached there if you have 2 hearing aids.